medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. So it could be so nice growing old with you.
Thank you.
I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you.
We don't have to finish.
Yes. Awesome.
You good? Got this?
Yeah,
You got
this.
this?
Are you?
I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Sure you want to make this decision? It's very bad on your part.
I am excited.
Okay.
So,
Welcome, family and friends. We're gathered here to celebrate the beautiful union of these two cosmic souls. There are many loved ones that couldn't be here today, but we know they're here in spiritual presence and in heart to celebrate this loving union. We've gathered here to witness the undeniable love of Ruby and Sean. I'm personally honored to have the opportunity to be a part of wedding these two beautiful humans. Without love and the opportunity to care for one another, the universe may sometimes seem empty and desolate. But with the loving bond that couples like this share, what once may have been dark is lit with loving energy. Ruby asked that for this ceremony we recite a poem that she had once heard at another person's wedding that spoke to her, and she felt it was an appropriate blueprint for marriage and bonding. So we're going to have her loving brother Anthony read us this poem.
Let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping. For only the hand of life can contain your hearts, and stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow.
thank you.
Turns out a lute's a string instrument. We looked it up. Thank you, Anthony. Though I've been in the presence of this couple only a couple of times, I believe in this union. I believe in the trust that these two have placed upon one another. I believe in love. I believe in unity. Like the oak tree and the cypress growing side by side, may we all be confident that below the surface your roots will continue to tangle and grow wider and stronger over the years. Ruby, I've met Sean, and I believe in your love toward him. If you don't mind, myself and your friends and loved ones would love to hear your vows to Sean.
Okay, I'm first. Okay. I'm sorry, it's gonna sound like a blubbering mess. Okay.
Should have laminated.
I should have laminated it, I'm sorry. Sean, ever since the day I first saw you, we have had fun together. I just never knew the man I serenaded to at that hole-in-the-wall bar would become the man I want to spend the rest of my life with. You are my best friend, my coffee on a Sunday morning, the music to my soul. I'm good. You've always cherished my heart and loved me like no other. No matter what, you've always believed in me, greater than I ever believed in myself. And I thank you for that. You are you are the best dad to our daughter, and I have no question you would go to the ends of the earth should she ever need you to. Thank you for being hers. I choose you, and I promise to choose you as my husband every day that we wake. I'm not gonna swear. I promise to laugh with you, cry with you, scream with you, at least until you know I'm right, but will always admit when I am wrong, most of the time. I will build with you and be your partner in crime in all of our lives' adventures. You are a dream come true for me, loving what I know of you and trusting what I don't know yet. I give you all of me, the good, the bad, and the crazy. So if you are truly asking me to be your best friend for life, your wife, I will always say it too. I love you so much, it's stupid. You have to follow that.
Sorry, let's move closer up. So, Sean.
I can't even raise the hand. That's a straight up knockout. I'm sorry. I'm not so good with the words.
No need to say anything, but as you know, Ruby's vowed her love to you.
Wow.
Please share with
Okay.
us your vows for her.
Ruby, I never knew two people could affect my life so much in the best way possible, that way that you and AZ have. You and her are the single most important people in my universe. I am so lucky to be able to share my life and love with both of you. Thank you for everything that you are for me, and I am truly the luckiest man on the world, or in the world. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here. I am so lucky to be able to share my life with you and my love with you, and I am the luckiest man in the world. And why you put up with me, I will never understand, but I can promise you a few things. I will always love you in AZ Rose. I will always love you. I will always continue to better myself as a man, husband, and father. And as long as you allow me to, I will always do my best to make you smile, laugh, feel safe, and most of all, feel loved. I cannot express in words the amount of joy you have brought and continue to bring into my life. And now I get to call you my wife. Pun intended. I can't wait to see what this world holds for us. But I love you so much, Ruby, and I cannot wait to officially start our life together. And I am so sorry I did not.
They were both wonderful. So, Ruby, do you take Sean to be your husband through thick and thin and through all that the joys of life may grace with you?
I do.
Sean, do you take Ruby to be your wife, to be your queen, and to be the woman you have always been destined to love and care for?
100% I do.
As is customary on a pirate ship, it's time to divvy up the booty. Sydney, dear, will you please bring us the rings?
Oh, thank you, Sid. Hold it.
Sean, place the ring on Ruby's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
From this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
From this day forward, you shall not.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter.
and my arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
Ruby,
Okay.
could you place your ring on Sean's finger? And repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
From this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
From this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter.
and my arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
Friends and family, with the undeniable and awesome power vested in me, I'd like to present you this newly wedded couple, Ruby and Sean Germansary. Sean, Ruby, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Please don't walk behind me, 'cause I really shouldn't need you.
I need a drink. Thank you, guys.
want this to be your first dance?
Someday, when we are old and gray, and all our time is only time we've borrowed. Every day I will say everything will be alright if I can wake up in your arms tomorrow. Lord, let me wake up in your arms tomorrow. We will walk through the dark of night. We will see the monster's eyes. You and me last all